AudieoVisual, and welcome back to Build Late Days, episode 3. We have the Mega Hack V7 snow particles since it's officially December now that I'm recording this. Speaking of December, let's start this episode out right and get the Christmas colors going. Oh my goodness, he is into the hurricane. Anyway, no. There we go. Flippin' classic. Actually, I should probably deck out my whole icon set. Why do all of my icons look absolutely disgusting with red and green colors? Yesterday, on episode 2 of Build 8 Days on FREAKFLASH, basically what we did is we started decorating, made some stuff, not a lot of stuff, you know, I mean, it is only episode 2, right, or it was, so I wasn't expecting myself to go completely ham, but, you know, this is what we made. I still like it, so I'm fine, but today I need to hustle. I'd like to finish this entire first part. Ooh. I got this, I made myself hot chocolate right before doing this, and I put candy canes in it. I was originally just gonna be a whole candy cane, but it broke into 3 pieces, so I just put the pieces at the bottom. Actually, it's not that bad. At first, I was kind of hating it, and I don't know why, but it's not bad. It's just peppermint and chocolate, right? I mean, I was celebrating Christmas time since gosh dang November 1st, but now that it's legally Christmas time everywhere, I got pumpkin Febreze, gosh dang peppermint, candy cane. You already know. That's the whole vibe for today. Oh, I might have sprayed it directly in my face. That's fine. So yeah, let's just keep going. The first thing I want to tackle is some more air deco, because I feel like if I start on block design again like I did last episode, things might go south quickly, and I'd like to avoid that. Since I forgot to do this last episode, I'm going to make group 29 pulse darker so that some of the stars are darker, which I just think is going to look nicer. Oh, look at that. Star variation. Freaking delicious, dude. That's actually so scrummy in another way. That is amazing. Alright, I had one other idea, which was to make solid, bright, glowy, pulsing circles air deco. It's a little wordy, but I'm gonna get that done real quick. Again, this is literally like the simplest decoration of all time, but I have a sinking feeling it might work. Overall, I'm very excited for this episode, because I'm starting to feel like I can actually do something cool with this level, you know? Yesterday, I wasn't as excited to build it, honestly, like being honest with you guys, but today, I am invigorated. I'm pumped to try and make something cool in this level. I got motivation. Not so much inspiration, but that's fine. I can just throw stuff at a wall and see what sticks. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, whoa. That black shading on it actually looks really cool. Y'all don't even understand. Loops are the most powerful thing in this gosh dang game. I can just make a custom object that's a moving loop, and I can build helper it, and then all of a sudden, group 58 and 62 will float, and it's as easy as that. Gosh dang Loop Master. They call me Mr. Loop. Look at that, dude. They flipping. Oh my lord. That's what I'm talking about. That is the gosh dang deliciousness I'm talking about. Simple stuff like that can just, it can change everything in a level. It's so broken. I know I'm just spitting out ideas here, but another thing I want to do in this level is use text, because I've always wanted to use text in a really cool and unique way as like decoration, and I've never had the opportunity to do it because my projects weren't freaky enough. But now I'm in the gosh dang FREAKFLASH. You already know I'm getting freaky with it. Dude, what a blazing start to this episode. We already got working air deco and like another loop, and it's 10 minutes into the recording, not even. All right, let's make some banger arrows. I'm thinking like kind of True Love vibes where I do something like this. Oh my lord, look at that. That was, what the frick? How did I do that? Really, as easy as that? Just banger arrow right off the gosh dang bat. No, that just kind of looks pretty good to me. What the heck? Now watch this. This ain't even the end of it. So I can put these on a toggle loop. Oh my lord, I love that. I'm gonna do it a slightly different way though. Which I'm gonna add more of these, because these rotating things that look like searchlights, I use them in Boom Boom BB for the same thing. Just instead of making giant rotating glow, I just use these to like, instead of like, you know, to imitate. What am I thinking about? Are they searchlights? Yeah. Oh, they are. Okay, Skybeam searchlights. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I was thinking of the right thing. Those things are like, you know, they're in cities sometimes, or at least that's how they're portrayed. So to imitate that when I'm making like, you know, a city vibe, I'll just do that. So I mean, this almost feels like you're above a city, right? With the gosh dang, the multicolored glow on the bottom. So I guess I'm just perpetuating that. All right. Oh yeah, what do these arrows look like? Oh, they look sick. That's what they look like. You can just slap these fellows anywhere and they will always work. Oh, dude, this looks way better than I thought it would. That actually looks really cool. There we go, dude. Look at that. Arrows in the whole part. Frankly, sickest thing I've ever done, easiest thing I've ever done. Biggest win I've ever accomplished. All right, I'm gonna add the rest of the saws. I'm just filling out this part at this point, so, you know, I'm adding the circle air deco. I just added the arrows, gonna add more saws. After I'm done filling out this part, I can start working on block designs, which I'm a little nervous about, but I feel like I'm in a good enough mood to just like maybe get lucky, you know? I added the mystical orbs into the geometry level. If I made this like earlier this year, that would have been a crazy title, dude. Could have clickbaited the heck out of that. First off, my hot chocolate is completely cold now. That was kind of gross, but I just had a freaking crazy idea for, oh my lord, that would look crazy. That would look crazy. All right, so I might just do these right now because I feel like it. I'm thinking I'm gonna make 3 pillars that rotate around each other in a 3D space. That'd be insane. That'd be freaking crazy. Now, I make follow trigger effects for gosh dang living, right? Yes, I do. I have a perfect triangle here, which I will use as a reference. I made this in Mind Game. This effect is kind of complicated to explain. I've tried explaining follow trigger effects in the past before, and I'm really bad at it. So I'll let this be an actual montage, and then I'll just explain it when it's done. How about that? Skirt! My triangle's freaked up. Why is it so bad? How did it get this bad? Why does it look like this? This is actually disgusting. I don't even... How does this happen? How does it get this bad? Dude! Look at this! This is sick! This is exactly how it looked in my head. So basically, what I have is I have 3 things here, right? 3 spike pillars. Each of these is on a different group, and then I have a triangle rotating around the center point, and each of these dots is on a different group. And basically, what I have is I have follow triggers that state that these follow their corresponding dots. So this one follows this one, the top one follows the top one, so on. Not just that, but also on a 0.5 Y mod. So basically, it moves half as much as this does on the Y-axis, which makes it look like this. Which is sick! I flippin' love that, I think. I want to put it into the level first before I make any, like, final decisions on whether or not I like it. And then I just have a pulsing loop, pulsing all 3 of them together at the same time. Yeah, pretty sick if I do say so myself. I gotta say I'm pretty proud of it, because then this I can just copy for the structures. Oh, I'm hyped. You guys have no freaking clue. I'm so hyped. Hit me up. Hit me up. Looks sick. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. Heck yeah, dude. That looks crazy. That looks awesome. I love that so much. All right. Look at that, dude. I told you I was making a sick asset for that. Do I like it? I like it. Oh, I flippin' love it. That is so cool. Dude, that is actually so sick. All right, there we go. Look at that. Another whole asset done. Let's keep going. Let's just keep it going. What can I say? I mean, okay. I want to do some, like, Neo design stuff, but I don't know if I'm brave enough for that. That's the thing. Like, I will attempt it, but, like, I don't know. That's scary. I'm trying to brainstorming, you know what I'm saying? I guess I could just try this. Black. Have opacity black with like details. Would that work? There's no shot. I mean, surely it wouldn't, right? That it's just gonna look weird. I mean, is this a whole vibe? Huh! It kinda is. I'm gonna try a couple more things. I'm gonna add these blocks on B1. If this functions, I'm gonna be gosh dang shocked. Frankly, I'm gonna be shocked, amazed, appalled a little bit. I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm just gonna see if this looks good, and if it does, gosh dang, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. It kind of works. This is so freaky, and it just like functions kinda. I'm gonna keep it going though. I mean, I'm gonna, right? All right, hit me up. I ain't trying to pop off too early, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be sitting here like a gosh dang moron at the end of the day where my design sucks, right? And I just end up scrapping it. But for the time being, I'm mega vibing. If this looks good, first try, I'm naming my son FREAKFLASH. I will literally ruin my child's life by naming them that, but it's gonna be all for the gram, you know what I'm saying? All for the gram. I mean, put it in the history books, folks. My child's name is gonna be FREAKFLASH, because that is flippin' sick! That is so good, dude! Oh my lord, I'm popping off! That is so good! Oh my lord! That is one of the coolest designs I've ever made. Dude, if Woolsey was watching live, he'd call me a psychopath. I went into his stream yesterday, and I was like, yo, what's up? And he was like, yo, Viz, I was just thinking about you, probably because I screamed at the top of my lungs. Oh my lord. All right, before my heart rate accelerates through the gosh dang roof, I'm gonna continue building for a little bit. I'm gonna stop doing as much commentary. I'm just gonna start structuring these blocks out. It's gonna be really simple. You guys know the deal. I put these on the surface and then I make this design below it. Super cracked. You already know whom it is. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Let's freaking go, dude. I made a design that I'm actually happy with. Since when? All right, I think that's it. I just need to invisible the layout and we're freaking good to go on the block design, dude. What the freak? Since when? I still need to do the secondary platforms, but other than that, this is sick. Huh? What's up? How did that happen? They no longer function. Actually, I think what's happening is I'm hitting these at like exactly the same time. So as sick as this looks, I actually can't use it. There you go. That's kind of cool looking. I think that makes up for it. That's half of the designs done. Well, actually really over half, because all I need to do now is make a design for the platform things and then the bigger blocks, which I think I'm hoping shouldn't be too hard. I was so worried that this part was gonna suck, and actually just in general that this level was gonna suck, and here we are. I'd say this is a bit better than sucking, you know? I wish there was a good italic font that I could use, like a slopey slanted font, but there's really not one. We just have to make my own. Look at that, dude. The thick 1.0 block. What the heck? What the heck? Is this allowed? Is this allowed? What the heck? I think I'm gonna do invisible blocks for the slopes because invisible blocks look sick and I want to use them in this part. So, oh shoot! Watch this. Watch this. You guys couldn't physically be prepared for this. I'm tying in the arrows and I'm putting them in the block design. What can I say? It's simple, but I think that's gonna work so freaking well. Low brightness, by the way. I haven't explained glow in this series yet, but hopefully if you just watch me do my glow, you'll kind of get a feeling as to how good glow works. Basically, you just scale it up and make it really dark. Let this work first try. It's so simple, but it might be effective. Yes, that looks incredible! That looks insane! I made that. It's so simple. But the fact that it's so simple and works so well, it's just like the exact amount of detail it needs. It needs absolutely no more detail than it already has. My name is FREAKFLASH. My son's name, my daughter's name, FREAKFLASH. Aw, he's so cute. What's his name? It's FREAKFLASH. My child's name is FREAKFLASH. Y'all don't even understand. I love that design so much. It works so mysteriously. That goes mysteriously indubitably hard. I hope you guys like it too, you know? I hope I'm not the only one freaking out about this design that I just made. Oh, and I'm gonna make the, I'm so excited to do the transition. I'll do the transition last, because it's looking like I'll wrap up with a pretty clean 2-hour-long recording session for this episode. So I'll round out with doing the transition in a little bit. I'm a design creator now. I flip and offset the line thing. I'm a design creator, dude. That's what I do for a living. That's all of the like separate designs done. I'm gonna make these, like these ones, move onto the screen. I think that will be the cherry on top for making this part look absolutely wild. Now, another trick for movements that I tend to do when making them, especially for a lot of blocks that all move the same way, is I'll line them up to the very first block in the set of blocks that are moving. And I'll do that for every single block so all the movements are consistent. But of course, that looks really weird when playing it. You know, you can't just have it move in the sight of the player. You know, that looks whack as heck. So what I'll do is I'll take all of the move triggers and like offset them the same amount, right? So I'll take all of these and just move them back like, let's do 11. 11 blocks offset, that's what it looks like. Perfect. Easy wins. Look at that. Oh, that looks sick. Okay, I think the movements are officially done for the platforms. Let's go, dude. Let's peep them. Dude, I'm loving it. Look at that. This is slick and sick and ill and slayworthy and other nice words that start with S. Yeah, I can just do more of what I already have to fill up space in this part. And then I think we'll be good to go and I can make the flipping transition, which I've been looking forward to all episode. A lot of this episode, I've been just making the designs, then commentating on them afterwards, but not this time. Watch this. We got the Electroman Adventure spikes. As simple as it is, I mean, I suck at spike design. I'm just keep it real. Simple as it is, watch this. Pulsing object on 20. No, on group 51. Mind you, 51 is the group that just pulses stuff to like the same color as like these things. So watch that. Boom, spike design. Speed run. Oh my goodness. AudioVisual adds glow to a design? Since when? Frankly, I'm unsubscribing. I wouldn't support this for much longer. Oh, great. The only 2 spikes of its kind in the entire part, and I have to make custom stuff for them. How dumb. This is delicious. So 8,000 objects? Okay. 8,000 objects for a single part. I've seen better, but I've seen worse, if you know what I'm saying. Let me see what it looks like with these blending pulses. I have a sneaking suspicion it should look a lot better. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Blending screen pulses always go the extra mile. You know what that means? It's time to make a gosh dang title screen. This thing about to go crazy. First things first, though. We gotta head on over to Raisin Font Pack 2, where I can get all my favorite Raisin fonts. This one looks cool, though. I might use this for free. Oh. Ooh, okay. All right, okay. I'll use this font by Raisin, name to be determined, for the FREAKFLASH logo. Do you know how much I'd pop off right now if this font was italic? I would go crazy, because that's what I really want. I want an italic font. I need to find an italic font. Maybe I can slant my own fonts. Oh, that would be a nightmare, but it would be so worth it. I'm gonna try that. You know what? YOLO. If I'm making something sick, I might as well just go all the way with it, right? So that's exactly what I did. I spent like 30 minutes making a custom italic version of this classic Raisin font, and I think it turned out amazing. I was very afraid to do it since I'm still not great at GDR, and I was afraid I would mess up perspective, make it look choppy, but I ended up making it look close to perfect using some small triangles and good alignment. I'm still very proud of this since it came out as smooth as it did. Dude, I'm the next Raisin. I'm becoming the font master. I can't believe I'm actually shocked that I just did that. I just made it. I was like, you know, man, I really wish there was an italic font in this set. And I just made it. I made the italic font. I didn't have one, and I used my resources and my skill, my non-existent skill, to make a gosh dang italic font out of a Raisin font. I'm so proud of that. There we go. With that being done, I have to go eat dinner. So I'll be right back right after I finish my dinner to make the transition. Yo, what up? I'm back from dinner. Absolutely slayed. And you know what? I'm feeling ripe and ready to finish this part. Or do the title card, because that's all I have left to do. Alright, here's my idea for this title card. Basically, there's like 4 beats here. And I'm going to have each beat reveal part of the name. So it's going to be like FR, and then EAK, and then FLA, and then SH, or something like that. On those 4 beats. I think if I do it right, it could turn out freaking crazy. And I'll also have the CRT overlay disappear here too. I almost want to use the 17, or I guess it's what, the 15 color loop for this? Maybe that's just because it reminds me of Liminal by the Got though. And that level's sick. So much potential for this dude. I forgot how sick this part looks actually. Because I don't even know if glow would look good here. It kind of looks just good on its own, you know? I really want to do like a sick animation, but I don't know if I could pull it off very well. That's the thing. Ooh, actually that would be a good idea. I think I might just make a frame by frame beam pulse. Yeah, that's definitely not the strat. I can do better than that. I think the frame by frame is a cool concept a little bit, but at the same time, it's just not well executed enough. I'll save this for later. Who knows? Maybe I'll use it for something down the line. I mean, it is a frame by frame animation, and those tend to be pretty cool. But I think I might just make the letters pulse and move on to screen. That might be the better option. I'm thinking, what if I made them like go visible, pulse white, and then like move around a little bit? That sounds so vague and kind of weird, but that's what I'm thinking right now, and I'm gonna try something with it. I don't know exactly what. It's still just kind of like a vague idea in my mind, nothing concrete, so I guess let's just hope it works. Ooh, that's almost kind of sick, but I feel like the move, I don't know. Maybe. This might be more along the lines of what I'm thinking of. Ooh! Maybe? I feel like, you know what they need to do? They need to gosh dang float. I'll make them float. But I think it might actually be beneficial to make every single one of these a different floating group. So, alright, also, since I realized I actually kind of did this wrong, the italic letters, I'm going to fix them. These should be slanted too, which I did on the L. So I'm just going to fix that up real quick. Thank goodness that didn't take very long, and there were only a couple letters I needed to fix. But that does look leagues better. Yeah, alright. My hand hurts, but it was worth it. If I'm skipping through a lot of the process of making this title screen, it's just because it's so boring. And I'm just tinkering around with stuff right now, and there's not really a need to commentate. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's... I feel like it needs more polish, but as like a baseline, that's not bad. See, in save and play mode, that's truly the ultimate test. That's kind of sick, though, I gotta say. Oh, sick. I'll make... Dude, I almost forgot shake triggers. That's gonna be a flippin' slayer on this one. You don't even know. That looks freaking crazy! That goes so hard. I knew I was gonna love it, but I love the contrast between like the super filtered level to this like mega clean level. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, y'all, I have the freaking craziest idea. Oh my lord. I know technically it's getting into the next part, but I don't even care because watch this. Watch freaking this, dog. Y'all couldn't physically be prepared for this. This wasn't one of the things I was thinking about when I was considering like how I was gonna make this part. This is something off the gosh dang dome. Oh my lord. All right, let me visualize this for myself, dog. That looks so good. I need to move the letters down slightly or away from the borders because they clip. But other than that, that is freaking crazy. I'm speechless. I am actually genuinely speechless. I'm putting on both headphones for this. I need to make sure this is good and I'm not just crazy. So freaking cool! Oh my lord. You know how I was talking at the beginning of this second half that I was talking about how there's so much potential in this transition and I didn't want to mess it up. Well, here I am. I didn't mess it up. I flipping make it look sick. And I think with that, I'm done with this part. We got so much done today. We finished the whole first part. I'm very happy with it. I actually came up with designs that looked good somehow. Big shocker there. And I don't mean that ironically. I mean, I'm actually shocked. And then obviously we made the transition, which, you know, just happened. So, you know, I'm gonna run this back and then I'll do the outro for the episode. How about that? Anyway, with that being said, thank you for watching episode 3 of Build 8 Days on FREAKFLASH. You already know. Tune in tomorrow. The same time this one was released, it's going to release tomorrow, episode 4. You already know. Look forward to that. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. It's exciting. We're getting stuff done on this level and it feels good. With that being said...